the thing that people want to see the most is the implosion, for a number of reasons. One, it's just cool. And number two, it dispels all the rumors about falsities. So when I knock the house of cards down, it qualifies the work. It's kind of like when a composer dies, then their music becomes great. So for me, this house of cards here is everyone's favorite at the moment, but only when it is flat on the floor and dead and gone will it kind of be this great thing that everyone remembers. And it's because at that point it will have become legitimate in the sense that it was proven to be real. So for me, the implosion is like the symbolic ending, completion of the project. You know, I'm always very critical of myself and like what my work ends up looking like. So it took me a great amount of time to kind of figure out, you know, at what point does it sort of jog out a bit and then a bit again and then, you know, a bit again. How long does it do that and when does it go in and when should there be a cornice and all those kinds of little mannerisms, and it's very difficult to get right. I'm not a very good card player. Oddly, I've spent a lot of my life in casinos. I've seen some people play some pretty big money in the casinos, and it's been quite a rush just to watch that happen, no matter which way it went. I will play some slots occasionally, or you know, I might throw a few bucks down on roulette just to do it. It's really hard to resist. However, growing up, I did play a lot of cards with my grandfather, the one who got me started stacking cards. But as far as me walking into a casino and sitting at a table for an evening, probably not. So the first thing that I always teach people to do if they want to know how to do this, I teach them how to build this little 4-card cell right here. That's really the very beginnings of all of this. And if you take that little 4-card cell and you keep adding cards to it, you're going to notice that you end up with all these little boxes. And these little boxes are very, very strong because, for example, that card that's right in there, it can't lean this way, it can't lean this way. Likewise, this card right here can't lean this way or this way, and it also cannot bend because it's got cards, you know, here keeping it from bending and here, you know, keeping it from bending. So you've got this structure that will hold, you know, hundreds and hundreds of times its own weight, and it's possible to take this little you know, I call it the grid, off in any direction, and you'll notice from what I was building out there, you probably saw me building some of this. So this is kind of the most basic, and it's kind of the workhorse of card stacking.